I don't know about anybody else, but the last week or two in the build up to Armistice Day, I have been utterly disgusted by the conduct of the mainstream media as a whole. They have done nothing but try and wind it up, use the cenotaph and this day as a big stick to try and stir as much of the brown stuff as possible. And even this morning, I find out they're carrying on with their antics. Well, I, for one, am not impressed at all, as I'm sure you're not. And we have to really think about what we're being told and what actually is the truth of the matter. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well. Thank you very much for the support, as always. I appreciate it. I don't usually record on a Saturday, really, as a rule, but I felt so strongly about this. I wanted to come across and, put something on camera and just basically tell you what I think. Now, we've got this issue, and it's Armistice Day today. Now, at the time of recording, it's 12:15, so the 2-minute silence and all the veterans have, come and gone. They've done what they've gone there to do. Veterans and peace-loving people from all over this country have been so worried about what could potentially happen today. They've piled into London. Now, I've seen footage. I've had first-hand accounts of what's gone on there because I've got people there that I know who have been communicating with me all morning. Now, where I want to start with this is the mainstream media, and I'm going to go straight to GB News here. If you have a look at this, Remembrance Weekend Live, a fight erupts in London as Britain's screaming, "England till I die," clash with police and vow to defend the cenotaph. Now, that's GB News, the same GB News that mentioned far-right individuals descending on London to defend the cenotaph, not differentiating between veterans or anybody else, labelling them all as far-right, trying to do the right thing by a tradition that's been in this country for years. It's disgusting. Now, what I thought I'd do, I sent a friend of mine a message with a screen dump of this. I got it from the Daily Mail, where they thought they would have a pop at Tommy Robinson in the same thing. Well, that was predictable, wasn't it? I said, I've just seen this. Is there any truth to it? And this is a copy of the message I received. You see, any truth to this? Thugs attack cenotaph, cops getting overrun. There's actually a video piece there. And the reply I got was, nope. Cops tried to block access from the embankment, but they pushed through anyway. There hasn't been any fights. And the same friend of mine I've just seen on the internet sitting outside a coffee shop, all peaceful and relaxed and no problem. The point I'm trying to make, folks, is, this is a prime example of the disgust I hold of the mainstream media, and it's a disgust we all need to hold. They're trying to paint a picture of something that isn't necessarily the truth, and we need to be ever so careful about what we believe as to what's the truth and what isn't. It may all kick off a bit later in the day, but as far as Remembrance goes itself, it appears to have passed as peacefully as it could have done. Were you there? Do you have anything else you want to add? Any more truth to add to the pie? I'm going to get one of these veterans on in a week, and I'm going to speak to them that actually went to London, and we will see together the truth, what actually occurred at the cenotaph on the 11th day of the 11th month, as it does every single year. Let me know what you think. I appreciate the support. Make sure you subscribe. Andy the Gabby Cabby. Leave your comments. Share the content. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Live tomorrow at 9. Toodaloo.